Nothing symbolizes an Easter dinner more than lamb. I'm headed to Gotham Bar and Grill in New York City, where executive chef Alfred Portale will show us his Easter menu and how to properly cook lamb as a main dish. How do you suggest somebody goes about planning their menu?
Well, you know, for me, I'm kind of a traditionalist, and I associate Easter with certain foods and certain traditions that I grew up in with in my family. And for me, it's all about lamb. And in today's menu, it's actually going to be a stuffed loin of lamb. It's stuffed with a roast garlic puree with fresh mint, thyme, and rosemary. That is what makes this recipe so special. But we do, you know, lamb, garlic, rosemary, I mean, they're inseparable. So in this recipe, we take whole heads of garlic, just cut the top off, wrap them, put them in some heavy-duty foil, tin foil, drizzle them with a bit of olive oil and season them, and put it into an oven. And we're going to low oven and just slowly roast that until the garlic is mellow and soft, and we can simply squeeze out the soft garlic cloves and make a paste. To that paste, I'm going to finely chop rosemary, fresh thyme, a little bit of parsley, and some fresh mint. And don't be afraid to use too much of this. This is going to really provide a tremendous flavor. And then we put the other loin on top and sandwich it in, so when we slice it, we'll have the two meat with a nice green center. This lamb is tied, and tying accomplishes a couple of things. When you tie a piece of meat, generally you're doing it so that you have an even thickness, and therefore you have even cooking. We're going to first sear this on all sides in a very hot pan until it's nice and brown, and then we'll stick it into a 375, 400 degree oven and slowly roast it.
And I know you also serve some of those vegetables that you were telling us about that are so in season right now. Tell us what vegetables you chose.
Well, we are, celebrating spring, so I have all the icons of spring vegetables. The spring garlic, spring onions, ramps, which are the lovely wild leeks. They're very tender. Again, just whatever strikes your fancy, but this represents really a very colorful assemblage of vegetables. What I do with the vegetables is I cook them all individually first in boiling salty water, just until they're tender. You lift them out and plunge them into ice water. That accomplishes two things. It stops the cooking and it sets their pretty green color. Later you drain them, and just when you're ready to serve, we'll heat them up in a little bit of butter and extra virgin olive oil, and I think I have some Meyer lemons that I'll squeeze a little bit of lemon juice and a little bit of lemon zest to kind of help lift the flavors. Meyer lemon has a much more gentle acidity. It's a little bit more fragrant and not as harsh.
Oh wow, look at this. All right, can we dig in?
Yes.
Okay. I can't wait, this looks amazing. See all that nice garlic paste that you put in the center.
Yummy.
So delicious. All right, well, thank you for the great advice.
Sure.
Alfred Portale, happy Easter to you.
Thank you.
Cheers.